Well, what we're seeing in the United States is an increase in the amount of quantitative research in particular and data-driven research. So I think you've seen a trend in the U.S. in policymaking in general, not just in the social justice movement, but in general, a trend towards people wanting to see concrete data, both in terms of problems and outcomes. And we haven't had a lot of that in Indian country, at least during the time that I've been a law professor. And there are now more and more people doing that kind of work, both qualitative and quantitative. But I think that kind of work has really enabled tribes to really advocate at the national level for the passage of legislation, especially in criminal justice and domestic violence and other areas where the statistics have driven the dialogue. And that, I think, is critically important to us and the kind of work that we do. And it's been a challenge historically, partially because in broad-based national surveys, our numbers are so low, we tend to get left out of those data sets. And so having Indigenous people do that kind of work, or allies of Indigenous people do that kind of work, is really critically important.